show live.
Once again, this is Mommies Off Duty, and I am Jazz Bailey.
I'm Tiggy Blue, but it's like every week.
So again, the running joke, and I think at this point somebody is just messing with us. I would use another word if this wasn't a wholesome crowd. But somebody is messing with us that every week something does not work.
Every week.
Now last week everything was working.
And everybody kept saying they couldn't hear us, but then we got the call today that it was fine. It was just buffering.
The station owner said we were fine, so we taking his word. But once again, how y'all doing tonight?
You heard me playing everything earlier to make sure everything was set. My volume was good.
I'm not doing this tonight. I'm not.
And then you saw me kept playing, pressing play, and it would not work.
Let's discuss what's in our red cups.
Oh, every week!
So we got a little mango and pineapple vodka with orange juice.
But it was working! I promise you it's not the cup, it was working.
Maybe this will calm her down. Maybe this will bring her back down. All right. So, another week. Another dollar.
Another day, another dollar.
Another day, another dollar, or no dollars, whatever.
Another day, another dollar.
How was your week?
I'm trying to make $1 out of 15 cents.
How was your week/weekend?
It wasn't the best, but I made it. I'm here to tell the story.
Mm-hmm.
So, just to share. Mm-hmm. So, Friday, I'm sitting in my office, and the owner of the company comes to me and just says, "Hey, why don't we make today your last day? When you leave at 3:30 today, that's just going to be it. We're just going to call it quits." I said, "Oh."
Now, we've already explained the story that you're on a consultative basis, that you were on.
Yeah.
So after agreeing to extend your notice that you put in.
Yes, and the reason because one, they lost a huge contract, which covered like a bunch of stuff. So it was kind of like, a case by case basis. But we had agreed that I would stay through the end of the month. March looked fine and everything as well. And the mediator that put together the plan didn't even know that this was coming on Friday.
I told you that was out of spite. She didn't like that you went in to ask for... What were you going for? Why did you even go to talk to her?
I didn't even talk to her. I talked to the mediator.
Oh, yeah.
And was like, "Hey, I need to leave early on Friday at 3:30.
For the baby.
Sure.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
For one of the babies.
Yeah.
And out of spite, I think she was like, "Nah, that's it." But, there are bigger and better things in your horizon, whatever that may be. It may be this.
It may be this.
Right? So y'all make this work so neither one of us got to go back to a full-time. How about that?
Yes, because let me tell you about this. These full-times is a something.
So after the shock of that on Friday, how was your weekend?
It was pretty gloom and doom. I'm not going to lie. I spent a lot of time crying over the weekend.
Did you? Okay, so walk me through that, because I didn't think you would care. Once again, the character flaw.
I did, and the reason is I wasn't prepared for it.
Okay.
Like, in my mind, I kind of was thinking... I felt like something was coming. Mm-hmm. Like I said, I knew that she was interviewing somebody else. Mm-hmm. I knew that she wanted to bring in somebody who didn't have as much experience, but she felt was a little bit more coachable and trainable, and would be a lot cheaper.
Yeah, they always want to cut corners that way.
Yeah, so I knew that was coming. So I wasn't prepared for this.
Okay.
So
mentally or like financially, you were saying? Because I think it's more mental on your side. I think you.
Let's go with both.
Okay.
Let's go with either one. Because I was still thinking, okay, I can pay a couple of more things. Yeah. Before this kick in, I'll be good. But yeah, so mentally, I wasn't quite prepared for that. Like I said, even up and I was telling my husband this. I mean, even up through last week, she was giving me like long-term projects to do still.
That's why I know it's out of spite.
So it was just kind of like.
How do y'all deal with stuff like that? Y'all chime in on that on our social medias. How do you dealing with difficult management in your offices?
But the part that I didn't tell y'all is probably like a couple of hours before she, pulled this move, she came and put the scarf around my neck and was like, "You're the coldest person I know. This thing makes me hot all the time. Here you go." But little did I know, she was tying my neck and cutting off my air supply.
What? Yes.
Little did I know.
Yes, Greek mythology, because that's what you about to go into.
Little
like
did
that.
I know.
Oh, goodness. You better off. You've told me some horror stories. You're better off. None of us likes to be unemployed. I mean...
Yes.
That, that we've discussed that weeks prior. That's a nightmare. But you and your husband, they kind of worked out a plan.
Yeah.
Kind of.
Yeah.
Kind of.
Kinda.
But you'll make it through. And you are, look, and she talking a whole lot of junk, but she already got a job offer, so. I don't even know why we we could have just continued to say she took a week off vacation because she got another job offer. So we're going to move into that and trying to make that work.
Which at first he was just like, no. But then I said it's a tech startup. And he was like, that's a dream job. Everybody want a tech startup.
What did I text you
back? He
back?
was like, if I can get a trucking tech startup. I was like, does it exist?
What did I text you back? I text you.
He was like, that's a dream job.
Exactly what you needed to do. I said you need to take it. And I said, they are great opportunities, especially for minorities. They're eager to hire people with expertise and typically pay well and value your knowledge more than the older brand names. I've learned that along the way. So I think they're... And again, like I said, in a lot of industries, most of these companies are startups because there are things that we do now, technology-wise, that we didn't do 5 to 8 to 10 years ago.
Yes.
So this is, like I said, 7 years in business.
Yeah.
That's a major accomplishment, and they're hiring.
Yes.
A lot of tech startups stay with the
originals. Yes,
like the founder.
They didn't even try and haggle salary or nothing like that.
Mm-hmm.
It was just like, here you go.
I've done it a little bit myself, and I'm kind of in a transition myself with the role I'm in. But I went from an established company to a company bought that out that is essentially a startup.
Yes.
They don't even have the 7 years under their belt.
Yes.
But they have the product knowledge. So, we're kind of in similar boats, but I'm I'm well versed in anything I do. I can work anywhere.
Yes.
So
I wish I was you.
You or me. I don't know why you worry about that.
I wish I was you.
It's fine. You'll be fine.
I wish I was you.
So let's see. Last week for me was pretty uneventful.
I'm sorry. I like these green pants.
Oh, thank you. That's money green.
It is.
That's money green. Did we talk about money a few weeks ago?
Yeah. Where you get them from?
Macy's.
Ooh.
Macy's, yes.
Get me
and they're very comfortable.
They
very
like
soft cotton, yes.
They look like it.
Give a little bit for your,
You know what? I'm sorry.
For your rolls.
I know you was getting ready to say something, but just because I got off topic real quick, because that's what we do on this show.
We do. Mm-hmm.
We should really start calling it off topic or something like that.
Yeah, whatever. Whatever.
Whatever. But we went to the African store this weekend, right? Me and my mom on Saturday, right?
Mm-hmm.
And
hey, mama.
Hey, mama. And the lady was just like, what do you want? You want some clothes? You want some clothes? What do you want? Tell me what you want. Come on, mama. I find you something right now.
That's Tiki with the racist accent.
That was not a racist accent. That's what the lady sounded like. Anyway, so my mom, she wanted a dress or whatever, and we was just like, I don't see no big girl stuff, and nothing in here stretches.
It don't have to.
That's what we thought, right?
Mm-hmm.
So she put in one thing that wasn't it. Then she went and found something else that was like this big, and then it stretched.
Yes, ma'am.
I was just like, good God.
Yes, because I got some of them skirts. I know.
I got a skirt.
Yes.
And I ain't really big on cultural stuff, but I did.
You remember the one I wore for the christening, for the youngest baby, the green one?
Oh.
Yes.
I got a pink and green one. I may don it in a couple of weeks.
It's so comfortable. I can't wait to bring that out.
Yes.
An MOD event. I'll bring that out.
Yes. Got me a headscarf.
Really?
Girl? I know, right?
Okay, that's new.
I don't wrap up no heads.
Man, that's new. I don't even go that far. That's new.
I don't wrap up no heads.
Who gonna wrap it?
Girl, I don't know.
Okay.
We'll see what YouTube say.
Oh, okay. So yeah, it was uneventful. There was nothing going on. I'm still trying to figure out my way in this management role and identify the best techniques for this group of really strange people, but it's working.
I hear you got a character crew going.
It's working. It's working. We getting it done. And I walked in this morning feeling refreshed, and I could actually see the light. Like, okay, this may not be so, as you call it, doom and gloom. This and not so overwhelming as I anticipated it to be. This could actually work for something. So they rolled out a pretty new incentive plan for my team, which of course always motivates the group.
The money.
And we'll see how it goes. Finish off the month strong. Yeah. Oh, yeah. The month is almost over. Finish off the month strong.
You only got a few more days.
Go from there.
So, keeping in, what I've been doing the last few months.
Uh-huh.
Had to talk somebody off the ledge today. The poor thing, she was like, I want some phone government. I was like, yes, what do you need? I'm here for you anytime.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to be okay. She was like, it might be okay for you, but I just don't know.
You wanted a former coworker?
Uh-huh. I was like, it's going to be okay.
Tell them to leave, too.
I told her she should. She was like, I'm too old for this. I was like,
I get that. I hear that a lot. I get that even in my office, that a lot of people say that. Like, I'm not doing nothing else.
Yeah, but I said, but you've been here less than a year. It's not that much.
Yeah, like you said, you didn't lose that much age.
Yeah, you can keep going.
Right. Yeah, it seems like a pretty hostile work environment.
Girl, it's exhausting.
And again, as many meltdowns as that team has in a week span, I don't understand how there's still a staff there.
Dude, the funny part is the IT dude came on Friday, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because something kept beeping in the copy room, right? For like the last 2 days.
What?
Just constant beeping, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it finally stopped. Friday morning we come in. The beeping got a little bit further apart, but it was longer. The beep itself was longer, right?
Mm-hmm.
So the IT dude comes, and I told you, I think he's special a little bit, right?
Mm-hmm.
But he's really smart. And he really knows what he's doing. But I still think he's a little special. Right?
Please refrain that.
I don't know.
Rephrase that.
I don't know, like...
On the spectrum? Is that
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
But I don't know for sure. So I don't want to be like, yeah, I think he's autistic.
I got you. Okay.
But, like, I think he might be. But I don't want to offend him.
A little developmentally challenged.
Like, I don't want to be like... is something... Like, are you all right?
I hope never do that.
Yeah, I don't want to do that. But, sometimes you pick up, like... When I first met him... And he still doesn't do it now. He won't ever look you in the eye when he talks to you.
Oh, yeah.
He just he has rapid eye movement, but it's all over the place, but it's never looking at you. And then, just for a long time, he wouldn't talk to us at all. Mm-hmm. And then one day he just started a loud outburst of laughter. Mm-hmm. I guess he had been listening to everything we had been saying, and he was finally like, y'all crazy.
Yes.
And then from there, it just went downhill.
Yes, y'all are crazy.
So then he just kind of snaps on us. So Friday, he was just like... I don't hear anything beeping. I ran 45 minutes, canceled clients, drove 45 minutes over here, and there's nothing beeping. I don't understand what the problem is. And he starts going off on a tangent. So I told the VP, I said, look, I can handle these meltdowns. But what I can't handle is an additional person coming from outside melting down in here too.
Well, was the beep still active?
It was not. It stopped for some reason. So we get why he was having it, but... I can't take no more.
I don't work well like that. I would have been packed up my bag. You ever seen that Viola Davis meme? When she pick up that person walking? That would be me.
Girl, we send it to each other at least once a week.
Yeah, yes, we do. I wouldn't. This is not for me.
I mean...
My resignation would have been sent by email. It would not have been handed in person.
So, I mean, you laugh, but the character flaws kept me going. It was a very interesting...
Yeah, they did. Because I would have snapped... Whenever you had the first series of events, right around Thanksgiving?
It was something, yeah, it was
something like that. Yeah. I wouldn't have no Christmas job. I would have snapped. Like, no, man, we're not doing this.
Yeah. But, it is what it is. But, yeah, today I got another offer for something else. So,
there's
what it is.
No need to fret. You can either take that or keep looking. The good thing is you have options.
Yes. Mm-hmm. It's hot. I'm hot.
That's because of that vodka.
I don't know. Why do you keep giving this to me?
I didn't give you vodka last week. I gave you tequila last week.
Maybe that's why I had that headache later.
Oh, well. What? Okay. Maybe.
Possible.
All right. Well, we want to talk diets. No, we don't. But... So my husband, and she opens up a pack of M&M's.
No, finishes off a pack.
So my husband tells me, I put on a pair of pants, and he says something to me like, now, if you would really, now I ain't knock his head off, but he would close. But he said, if you would really stick to something, this could be something. What does that even mean? So basically, he's saying, I can see the potential, baby. I can see the potential, but I just walked. I said, you know what? Only from you I will accept that and not knock your head off. But had I not known you since I was 16 years old, you'd be packing up your bag right now.
Hilarious.
And rolling it down the steps to get in the car because I'm done.
That's kind of funny.
Yeah, it was. I just kind of was like.